In this video, I'm developing a web application to accept details from the user and insert the same in Derby database. In my previous video, I have created the same application using MySQL database. So to understand the basic steps for creating the application and then to understand the servlet code, you can refer that video. The link for the same is provided in the description box. The software I'll be using for the same is NetBeans IDE 8.1 with Glassfish Server 4.1. Now this Derby database is directly available with NetBeans IDE. That's why people find it more convenient using Derby database. These are the steps for creating this application. I'll be starting with creation of Derby database and then I'll create a table in that database. So here as we can see, user is the name of my database. User tab is the table name in which I have taken two columns, uname and upassword. Once my database will be ready, I can create a new project. Then I need to edit index.html file. Then I can create my servlet file and finally I can run the project. This is the expected output of this web application. So here I'm getting a sign up form in which I need to provide the value of username and password. After clicking on sign up, if the data will get inserted successfully, a user will be getting this message, that is your account is created successfully. To check if the record is got inserted in Derby database or not, we have to go to services tab in which this SQL query will get fired, and then we can find under username admin and under upassword root is got stored. We'll start with creation of Derby database, and for that we'll have to go to services, databases, right click on JavaDB, create database. Here I need to provide the name of my database, that is user. Username is root, password is root, confirm password root. We can provide any other values here, but we have to make sure that whatever values we'll be providing here, the same values should come inside servlet file. Click on OK. So as we can see here, our database named user is got created. Now to create a table inside this database, we have to go here, that is database connection, right click and say connect. After clicking on this plus sign, we can find the user root is got created. If I'm clicking on this plus sign, I'm getting three options here. As we are creating table, so we'll have to right click on the very first option, that is tables. Now select the very first sub option, that is create table. The name of my table here is user tab. Inside this table I'll be taking two columns. The very first column is uname and my second column is upassword. So to create the first column, I need to click on add column. I need to provide the name of my column, that is uname. The type is char. The size of this field is 25. In case if you want to provide any of the constraint, we can select these check boxes. I am not creating any constraint here, so I'm directly saying OK. In a similar way, I can add my second column. So click on add column. The name of my second column is upassword. The type is char and then the size is 15. Click on OK. Finally, if I'm clicking on this OK, here I can find my table user tab with two columns. The first column is uname and second column is upassword. To check the data inside this table, I need to right click over here and click on the very first option, that is view data. So here it is executing the SQL query, that is select star from table name, and right now there is nothing in this table, so we can find an empty table. Here is user detail application which I'll be connecting with Derby database. Inside this application I have taken index.html file. So on index.html file, I'm providing the code for creating sign up form. I have taken form tag with two attributes. Method is equal to get, and for action I need to provide the name of my servlet. Two fields I have taken. The first field is for username, the second field is for password. After entering these two values, if the user clicks on submit, the data will get inserted in Derby database. So for that, we need to create a servlet file. For creating a servlet file, we'll have to right click on source packages, new, servlet. The name of my servlet is insert data serve. Package name is servlet. Click on next. Check this checkbox so that the information will get added to the deployment descriptor, and click on finish. This is servlet file, that is insert data serve.java. On the servlet file, on the top, along with the basic packages, we need to import one more package, that is java.sql.star. Now inside doGet method, these are the statements required for allowing database connection. So in the previous video, I have already explained all these statements where I was trying to connect MySQL database with NetBeans application. You can refer that video to understand every statement. Here we'll basically try to understand the difference between MySQL database connection and Derby database connection. So for MySQL database connection, the value for class.forName was com.mysql.jdbc.driver. Here we are trying to initialize this JDBC driver. Whereas in case of Derby database connection, the value becomes org.apache.derby.jdbc.client driver. Now how to get this value? To get this value, we have to simply go to services. We have to go to database connection. Right click, go to properties. This table will appear. Here we can find the driver class. So to copy this value, I can simply click here. I can select this value. I can copy it and paste it on my servlet file. The second difference is, as we can find, for establishing the connection with Derby database, I need to provide one string here, that is jdbc:/derby:2/ localhost:1527 /user. Even this value we can get from this table. So here we can find database URL. Again, we can click over here, we can copy this value and we can paste it in our servlet file. The rest of the statements are as it is. That is, we are creating an object of statement class. Then by using this object, we are making use of execute update method and we are executing the insert query. If the record will get inserted successfully, then your account is created successfully message will appear. In case of any problem, sorry, try again later message will appear. So even my servlet file is ready. Now we can go to projects. We have to make sure that we are pasting the same value as a value of action attribute inside index.html file. So now our index.html file is also ready. I can right click over here. I can clean and build the application first. Build successful. So I can right click and select the run option. This is the output window. Here I need to provide the value of username, that is admin, and password is root. After clicking on sign up, here it's giving me your account is created successfully. It means our data is got inserted in Derby database successfully. Now to check that, we can go to NetBeans, go to services. So here is our table user tab. I'm right clicking over here. and selecting the very first option, that is view data. So this is my select star query. If I'm executing it, here I can find the very first record, that is under username admin, and under upassword the value is root. So in this manner we can connect our NetBeans application with Derby database. Thank you.